Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this makeup look using the new LORAC Mega Pro 4 palette. LORAC comes out with these every year and so far they're on number 4. I have 1, 3, and 4 and 3 is definitely my favorite. I can't really decide how I like this packaging though. I'm not a big fan of pink, but this is like an okay pink. But these letters are gold and these letters are silver. Not that any of this really matters. I really like the third one that's white, even though it gets really dirty, with the rose gold letters. This one's nice. And then the first one and the second one I like too. So this one is kind of weird to me, honestly. But anyways, what matters is the inside. Of course, you get a mirror like the other ones, and these are the colors that are inside. I think that this palette is different enough to justify getting it. I don't really have like these kind of pastel-y colors, so that was enough for me, I guess. But I like all the colors in here. There's your nice neutrals, some color, the only really warm shade in the palette. The top 2 rows are mattes like the other palettes, and the top 2 rows are shimmers. I didn't really have any issues with fallout with the matte shades. The peacock shade that's on my lid had a little bit more fallout, but that's because it's like a metallic. So honestly, this shade's really nice. I didn't use any glitter glue or I did not wet it, so it's very nice, very pigmented. All these colors are pigmented, I think. This palette is very springy. It gives spring vibes with the colors that are inside and also the pink packaging. I really do enjoy it, and this is the look that I came up with. I wanted to do something a little bit darker, more fall, since that's where we are right now. I feel like this look does not go with the look of this palette. I think the only thing I would change about this palette is having a inner corner and brow bone highlight that I'd actually use. This is the only really light kind of shimmery shade, whereas in the other two they give 2 really good options in the first one and a really good white color in this one that's more metallic than the one in the fourth. Did any of that make sense? That's all just personal preference though. I really like my brow bone and inner corner highlights to kind of like pop a little bit. Way more than what this is doing for me, but not everyone's like me. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. So my eye's already primed, and the first shadow I'm going to use is this one right here called Oat. And I'm using a big fluffy brush to put that into the crease. Next in the crease, I'm going to be using Spice, which is this really warm red shade. Basically putting it right where I put the transition color, just in the crease. This one I'm going to go over a lot just so that the color comes out more true. Doesn't take much to build up that color either. These colors are really pigmented. I'm going to take a little more of that first color, just blend out the edges a little bit. Now with this shade right here called Blackberry, I'm going to darken the outer corner. These shades really did not give me any fallout, so that's awesome. There's just like a little bit, but it's okay. I don't have any other makeup on yet. Just throwing that out there. I think if you stop here, it'd be a really good fall look, but I really needed to use this blue shade here. It's called Peacock. Really pretty blue, just on the inner part of the eye, and I just use my finger to apply this. Now this color does have fallout, so if you're gonna include this color, I would do your eyes first. So just with my finger, I'm going to put this in the inner part, blend it out. You don't have to wet it or use glitter glue at all. I'm going to take some Spice again and go over this edge and then just go back and forth with all the colors until you're happy with the way it's blending and everything. I'm going to take the darkest shade again, the Blackberry shade, go over the outer corner and join the 2 colors together. Next I'm using this shade here called Unicorn. I'm just using my finger again to tap that, just so it's a little bit brighter. I'm not going to do any eyeliner or mascara just because I want the colors to stand out and there be no distractions. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, use the Tarte Lash Primer and Urban Decay's Perversion Mascara. Obviously, brows, concealer, foundation are all done. For foundation today, I mixed 2 shades of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Ivory and Soft Beige. These 2. My primer is a teeny size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. My concealer, Tarte Shape Tape. My brows are these powders from the Brow Gal. This trio. Back to the palette. I'm going to finish my eyes. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm gonna take Blackberry, which was that dark color, and put this right under my lashes, just like that. Now I'm gonna take that Spice color and smoke out the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take Peacock, which is the blue color, and put it right in the inner corner of the lash line. I like it. Since I'm just trying to use this palette, I'm going to try to use this color here called Foam for my brow highlight and inner corner highlight, but it's not really what I want. So I'm gonna try it first and see, maybe it will surprise us. Don't know. So that shade is pretty subtle. It's not really, I usually do more. I'm gonna try it on the inner corner and see if it's bright enough for me. If it's not, I'm just gonna use my highlight that I end up using. I like a more intense highlight for the inner corner, so I'm gonna take just this Tarte highlighting palette, maybe this one. This one's called Skylight. I'll put that there. I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0 and Tight Line and put this in the waterline. And then I'm also going to use this waterproof Wet n Wild mascara for the bottom lashes. So I just finished the rest of my face. I used the Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 highlighting palette, the first 2 shades here. And then for lips, I have on Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin liquid lipstick and an Ancient Sephora lip gloss. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also follow me on my other social medias. They're always linked down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!